everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming again, but I have a couple of little housekeeping notes. I don't have a rug in here yet. Chad is actually talking about building me some like soundproofing things on the wall because I don't have carpet in this room like I had in my old house, so it's very echoey. I think I actually might be a little lopsided. Not quite sure if that's any better or not. I also don't know what direction that I'm going to be filming in because it is all trial and error at this point. So right now you have my closet doors as a background. I thought about having my vanity as a background, but if I do that, then you're gonna see like the reflection of everything in the mirror, and I feel like that can be distracting. I might have to have my couch in the background, but right now I've got the window in front of me, which is the best. It's just figuring it out, and I'm still lopsided. And then finally, I'm on the bottom floor versus the top floor like I was in my old house. The kitchen is right beside me. So, I mean, it's gonna be kind of probably noisy for a little bit, at least until, Lord willing, school goes back and there's a little bit less of chaos going around. But today I'm gonna be talking about my June favorites. So, there for about 2 weeks, I didn't wear much makeup. I posted something on Instagram about what I was wearing. I'll talk about at least one of those products. But before that, I did have some favorites. I have discovered a couple of new things, so I wanted to talk about that. Obviously, my first favorite is a new house. I cannot thank you enough for all of the sweet, sweet comments that I got on my empty house tour. Y'all are just the best. And it is so supportive and just so kind. And I think there is just not enough of that in the world today. So I so appreciate that, and I want to thank you. We are settling in slowly but surely and loving every minute of it. The first product is one of the ones that I used in that kind of 5-product face that I posted on Instagram when I was moving. And some of y'all were like, I can't believe you even wore makeup. I just feel better if I have a little bit of something on. I will always have my brows on, but if I can find a way to put maybe a couple of extra products on that's only gonna take about 3 minutes, feel a little bit more put together, then I'm gonna take that 3 minutes out of my day. And so the main face, actually the only face product other than concealer that I used was the Glow Skin Beauty Tinted Primer. This, I rarely ever hear anyone talk about. I don't hear a ton of people talk about Glow Skin Beauty in general. It's one of my very favorite brands, but I never hear anybody talk about this. This is an SPF 30, which is comprised of physical sunscreen only, and I'm in the color medium. This tube is almost gone, and I do have a backup. You can see the color. It looks a little scary at first, but then when you really rub it in, it just gives your face a really smooth base with a little bit of color. Now, obviously, you don't have to get medium. They have other shades. It's very, very, very smooth. Did I talk about this last month? Because this is all feeling like a little bit of a deja vu. If I did, that just shows you how much I love it. But I can put this on and concealer under my eyes and feel put together. I've got extra SPF because I know somebody's gonna ask. I do not use this as my only form of SPF. I always have something on underneath it, but it's an extra boost of it, which can't hurt, certainly. But it gives me color, covers up any of my redness, makes me look put together. I don't need additional bronzer because it kind of has that bronze finish anyways. And so I just slap that on like a moisturizer as part of like my makeup routine, and I'm good to go for my face. And it's one of the reasons that I was able to do that face in such a quick amount of time was because I used this product. So I cannot stress how much I love it. Now, hopefully I will get this video up in time where you can get this for 25% off at Freeze Co Beauty. They're having their 4th of July sale. Now, if for some reason you watch this after 4th of July, I do have a code that you can use to get 20% off, but that's where I get all of my Glow Skin Beauty products. Love it. I only have 2 other makeup related products. I don't have a huge amount of favorites this month, but I did want to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer because for the 2 weeks before I started, really getting into the move process and just couldn't be bothered to put a full face on every day, I was using this pretty much every day. This is a very large bronzer. I'm sure you've seen 50 million other people talk about it. I didn't even do a separate review because 50 million other people were talking about it. But I do love this. This is the color medium. It is a little bit lighter than I would have anticipated medium being, but it still works perfectly. I have it on my face right now. It truly looks airbrushed. When I used it in a video, so many people were saying I could visibly see through the camera how well and easy it blended into the skin. So I absolutely have been loving this. And then the brush that I have been using to go with it, if you can't tell how dirty it is, I've been using this no matter what bronzer I'm using, and it's the Rephr number 4 brush. All of my Instagram story get ready with me's that I've been doing, which y'all seem to really like, and I'm glad. I will continue to do those. I'll try to do at least one a week. I have been using this as my bronzer step, and it doesn't look like a typical bronzer brush. It looks more like actually a small blush brush. And I tried it for blush when I first got it, but it was a little bit too small for me. I like a very fluffy blush brush. I like to diffuse my blush over pretty much the entirety of my cheek. And so I did not really like this for blush. However, I love the natural hair of it, and I love that it's dense enough to really buff in product. So I tried it with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer at the beginning of June, and I fell head over heels and love this as a bronzer brush. I typically use much larger bronzer brushes, but if you have a smaller face, or if you don't like for your entire face to look bronzed at the end of application, this is something you're gonna wanna look at. They sent this to me. I have purchased many Rephr brushes, and they have sent me some as well. I really, really, really like this one. So this is the Rephr number 4. This next kind of duo of products is a shampoo and conditioner that I purchased because I had heard a lot of people talking about it, and I wanted to give it a try. And it's from Colleen Rothschild, and it's the Quench and Shine Restorative Shampoo. Now, they were having some kind of sale when I purchased this, and they were out of one of them, so I was gonna buy the full size, but they weren't out of their sample pack, which came with the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair serum, which actually I like as well. Usually hair serum / oils really weigh my hair down, but I don't find that one does at all. And then also like a really cute pink comb. So I am almost done with the shampoo, as you can see, and I'm actually almost done. I wanna say it's conditioner, it's actually called a restorative mask, but I use it as a conditioner. And I do really enjoy these. They are very expensive. I do know Colleen Rothschild has a lot of sales going on, and there's a ton of YouTubers who have coupon codes. I'm not one of them, so I typically just wait for a sale and try to purchase them. Even so, they can be pretty expensive for a shampoo and conditioner. I'm still on this hunt for my absolute favorite. I don't just have fine hair, I have fine, thin hair. So basically I just don't have a lot of hair. And I need something that's not gonna weigh down. I want something that's gonna keep it clean for at least 2 days. I'll dry shampoo it after 2 days and try to last until 3. Sometimes even 4 before I wash it again. I don't know, I just need something that's gonna wow me. The last shampoo and conditioner that wowed me was the Beauty Counter Volume and Shine Conditioner, or Volume something and Shape something. Anyways, it's been discontinued, so can't use that anymore. And I'm still on the hunt. I do enjoy these, but I also wanna know what y'all's favorite shampoo and conditioner is. I'm not scared to spend money on it. The only thing is my girls take showers in my shower. Chad ends up using my shampoo, and I'm like, it goes fast. So I'd rather not spend like $60 on a shampoo and conditioner, but I mean, if it's like the best ever, I'll give it a try. All of this to say, I do enjoy these, but I'm also still on the hunt for the like absolute perfect one, even though I really think I need to come to the conclusion that there is no such thing. I mean, aren't we all always on the hunt for perfection in products when there really is no such thing? Still want to know your favorites though. 2 more products and then we are done. The next one is a skincare product that really wowed me. I got this in a detox box last month in June, and they usually come around like 6th or 7th of the month. And I had always heard really good things about this eye cream. So I was like, oh, well, I'm glad I'm able to try it without having to buy it, even though technically I paid for the detox box, but y'all know what I mean. This is the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. So this is not the full size, and it's gonna get super blown out. I can't even focus. See, I've gotta figure out these lights too. Y'all just have to bear with me. But this says dark circles and puffiness, and I have started to use it, and I have not used it in the morning since I have gotten it. I did not sleep when we moved. I mean, I say that. I slept, but not very well and not very long. And so my circles and my puffiness with the allergies and everything else were out of this world bad. This really helped. Now, I am not one that believes that there is an eye cream out there that is going to get rid of your darkness for good. I think personally that darkness is hereditary, it's genetic, you have it or you don't. And I don't think any topical product is going to get rid of that. But if there was a temporary fix, I'm all about it. This is a temporary fix. It took down the darkness a little bit. I mean, it was still there, but it was the puffiness that it like completely obliterated. I was so impressed with this as a morning eye cream. It is not the most hydrating. So I'm gonna say that if you have super dry under eyes, you're not gonna like this. When the winter comes around, I'm probably not gonna be able to use it. I will probably go back to my favorite Epiance eye cream, renewal eye cream, I think it's called. But in the meantime, while I'm not super dry and I do have that darkness and puffiness, I've really been enjoying this. Like I would say this and the First Day of Beauty Retinol Eye Cream are my favorite ones that aren't technically medical grade or that you can get over the counter or not from a physician's office or a specialty website. So been loving that. And then the final thing I'm going to talk about is a perfume. This is by the company called DedCool. And to be quite honest with you, I had never heard of them before. Somebody I follow, I don't know her name. I know her Instagram name. It's called Got the Gloss Creative, and she is a makeup artist that works at Citrine Beauty Bar in Arizona. And I've talked about Citrine a lot. So she posted about, it was either this perfume or the candle. And so I was intrigued because it is a warm vanilla, almost an underlying of like tobacco-y type scent. Which is right up my alley. And so I purchased the candle because what it is when you burn it, it becomes a body oil. So you can use it like as a moisturizer or a massage oil or however you want to use it. But I thought that was genius. Now, it is not cheap. I'm gonna say that right now, it is not cheap. So I waited till they had some kind of sale, purchased the candle, fell in love with the scent. And it was called Taunt, I think Taunt. This one called Taunt too. I think it's the #1. It doesn't have it on here. But it is, fragrance #1. Unisex, vegan, eau de parfum. So this is it right here. It doesn't look like it has a lot gone, but I use 4 spritzes of this every single day. And my girls love it. Every time they give me a hug, they're like, oh, you smell so good. Oh, you smell so good. Chad really likes it. I love it. It has become my go-to lately. And it is 100% made in the USA. The company was established just 4 years ago. Love it. Again, this one I think was $75, which I don't think is that expensive for an eau de parfum, but you can also wait until they have some kind of sale as well. But I had to tell you about this because I absolutely love it. And I will link to it where you can read the description probably better than I'm able to give because I don't give the best perfume descriptions, but I love it. And that concludes my June favorites. Not a lengthy list, but I'm telling you, I have acquired quite a few products over the past couple of weeks. I think what it was I was so tired and I was like, I need some retail therapy, so I'm gonna take a 5-minute break from moving and I'm gonna shop. Basically what I did. So I have a huge stash of new makeup that I am trying out. I thought about doing a haul, but honestly, I felt like it was kind of a little insensitive during the times and the economy and stuff. So I may just do like a get ready with me using new makeup. I don't know, y'all tell me what you want, but I do have a lot coming in. So I will have probably a more lengthy July video coming up, but hopefully you enjoyed this one, regardless of the echoing and the very plain background. So thank y'all so much for watching. I've listed and linked everything down in the description box below for easy access. Be sure and like and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope you are all staying healthy, safe, and sane, and that most of all, you go out and have a very blessed day.